We're gonna head over because coming up next, we have another amazing product that Andrew brings us. It's called Fibermucil. And this is another example of a product that is life-changing for so many. If you're already taking it, you know how great it is. It truly is life-changing. So if you are looking to get fiber in the easiest possible way, because most of us in America, we don't get enough fiber in our diet, this is the easiest way to get this wonderful fiber. It's Psyllium Husk fiber. You take it with water, it's easy to swallow, and it just makes a world of difference. I want to show you what the choices are. Of course, everything is birthday priced. Everything's being offered with free shipping and handling. So let's show you real quick. We have a 60, a 180, a 360, a 720, or the big 1,000. The 1,000 is a big old vat, 1,000 capsules of this incredible fiber. So here's how the pricing structure is working today. Here's the sizes. Here's where the pricing would normally be. Here's our birthday pricing for today. Wow, and here's the savings. So you decide the size you'd like. We send this home to you. Another huge customer pick on hsn.com. Way over 90% of the reviews are excellent. So people love this product. It's a definite notice a difference. And look at that, on a fiber product.
On a fiber product.
Right?
To think that 916 out of 1,000, I think that is 89 reviews on the screen there, are 5-star reviews. You add the 4-star reviews and you're way over 90%. So this is, and I think most people, I talk about omega-3 products or calcium products, vitamins that you love to hate. Fiber is one of those things that I think people love to hate, but this fiber performs like no other fiber. It's mild, but it's powerful, which sounds like a contradiction, but you could literally just take 1 or 2 capsules with a meal. And what it also does, it's good to talk about after Choco Nuvo, which lowers cholesterol, or after our Cholesterol, because it works hand in hand to also further lower cholesterol and to help reduce our risk of heart disease. So fiber is one of those things in our diet that is a marker of a good, healthy diet. And Fibermucil, you won't find a more natural, mild, and effective form of fiber than is in each capsule. It's a small capsule, easy to swallow capsule, as you can see right here. Small capsule, easy to swallow. I'll open the capsule and you'll see it's just like dust.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like fiber.
But that dust it's mild, it's gentle, it absorbs moisture like a sponge, so it moves through you, gently cleansing you. It moves through you, promoting regularity, because the key to regularity is being able to keep our things moving through us hydrated, and keeping it not sort of hard and bogged down. And the key to regularity is keeping things moving. And the key to keeping things moving is hydration and fiber. And you will not find, as I said, a more mild fiber. And to think that this is a product that not with 10 or 20 or 30 reviews, but these are folks who've shared over 1,000 reviews, and almost every single one of those reviews are glowingly positive, glowingly positive. So, and so many Americans, because of the way we eat, and one of the defining characteristics of our diet is low fiber. Because of the way we eat, we unfortunately have an incredibly high incidence of constipation. And if you look at a lifetime of frequent constipation, it's associated with all sorts of health risks. One of the things we really want to have is regularity, because regularity is associated with positive health benefits. And the keys to regularity is fiber intake. So there's no simpler, no milder, no more affordable. This is a product that I think is less than $0.10 a capsule.
Wow.
So it's incredibly affordable. And all you need to do is take, say, 1 or 2 capsules with a meal. Some people just take 1 or 2 capsules a day, and that's all they need. It's that powerful, but as powerful as it is, it's equally mild. And I know most people think, oh, I've tried everything, I've done everything. This is not going to be any different. This is not going to work. I encourage you to read the reviews, because the reviews speak about how profoundly different this product really is.
It's true. And it's amazing, because once you start taking it and once everything is functioning in a regular fashion, it is truly life-changing, and you will never want to be without it. So if you aren't trying this yet, and if you aren't regular, you should really give this a go. I'm telling you, it is unbelievable. And a lot of us have tried a lot of other fiber things, right? The drinks and the stuff, and we've tried other things to try to, you know, get our system working on a regular, like clockwork schedule. And then lo and behold, this comes along. It's so easy. It's so healthy and good for us. And it works. I mean, that's the key. Go read those reviews. It absolutely, positively works. So if you'd like to try it, this is the best time to do it with the birthday pricing and the free shipping and handling. You can do the small try me, try a try me if you'd like to, or if you already know you love it or other family members use it as well, get the nice big 1,000 count, because that way you're not gonna run out for a long time and you always have it on hand. It's something that Andrew and I, we all talk about. We would not leave home. When you travel, we would not leave home without it.
This is the one product that I will make sure that gets overnighted to me. My assistant Sandy will overnight it to me if I forget it. It's just makes, and I eat a fiber-rich diet, and it's not as though I take a lot of capsules of this every day. I typically take, say, 3 to 5 capsules a day, and that's it. And it makes a profound difference. I'll just read some reviews. Hopefully it will encourage you to read some more reviews, because I think you'll realize this is a different kind of fiber product. Things are moving. I hesitated to purchase Fibermucil because I've used other fiber products that were harsh and frankly tasted awful. With Andrew Lessman's Fibermucil, there are none of the typical side effects you might incur with other over-the-counter formulas. I simply trust Andrew to do the right thing, and he does. Great fiber capsules. This is absolutely the best fiber product I have ever tried. It is gentle and all natural. We wouldn't be without it. Thank you, Andrew, and thanks to HSN for having Andrew's products. Best Fibermucil ever. I purchased the Fibermucil for my mother, who has had irregularity with the many pills taken for her blood pressure.
Yeah.
We talked about that affecting hair, skin, and nails. It also affects our regularity. I consulted with her doctor, and he said it would not interfere with her medication. This product wouldn't at all. I bought Andrew's product and for my mom, and now has been on a regular schedule, and he loves Andrew's product and has recommended it to family and friends. Thank you, Andrew, for such wonderful products. From Valerie in California.
Wonderful.
Best product I have ordered from HSN.
Wow.
That's a powerful statement for a fiber product.
Exactly.
A fiber product. I've been ordering this now for over 7 years for my mother. My mom is now 87, and she has had constipation problems for most of her life.
Jeepers.
To make it worse, she is now on medication that contributes to more constipation problems. When I first saw Andrew and Colleen talk about this, I was skeptical. Colleen was nice enough to even share that she had been using it. The sincerity of Colleen's sharing was what made me order, as well as the fact that I could send it back.
Good.
Within the first week, there was a significant improvement for my mom. For those people that do not suffer from constipation, it is life-altering.
It is.
I have always felt sorry for my mom, but now things are so much better for her. This really works.
It really does. So
the best
great.
fiber supplement. This fiber is the best I've ever taken. I took 3 after my evening meal to see how it was going to work. Well, it took no more than 10 minutes before I felt the effects. I bought this to use to help me take off a few pounds. Fibermucil is very good, no digestive issues for me. I made a good decision buying the largest container because I will be using it often. Don't worry, don't want to run out. Wow, what a product. Andrew, I don't know how you do it, but all my life I had problems with my digestive system. I've never found anything that would work for me. I take 2 right before bed, and I'm regular for the first time in years. Thank you, you're absolutely amazing.
I do the same thing. I take mine at night.
I typically take mine more morning and afternoon.
Yeah, I take mine in the evening. And
But usually along with a meal, because when you take it along with a meal, that's actually when it could exert its best effects in terms of helping to lower cholesterol.
Interesting. Okay.
So because just as Cholesticare and Choco Nuvo block the absorption of cholesterol and the reabsorption of bile salts, what Fibermucil does is absorbs it, acts like a sponge and a broom, kind of sweeping it out. And also it exerts a detoxifying effect as well.
Nice.
So one more we'll do. I take this every day. I rely on Andrew's Fibermucil every day for regularity. If I accidentally miss a day taking it, it will affect me the next day.
Yep.
I count on so many of Andrew's products for staying healthy. His all-natural products are the best in the world. Thank you so much, Andrew.
It is funny when you miss a day. You notice immediately when you miss taking it for a day.
And unlike other sort of natural laxatives that are habit forming.
Right.
This is not habit forming. This is just a natural component that I vary how much I take based upon how much fiber I eat. I eat a day richer in fiber, I take fewer capsules. I eat a day where I might have, say, a piece of red meat or something like that, or more protein, then I'll have more capsules. So this is just fiber in its ideal form to deliver the benefits that we're not getting from our diet.
You know what's so funny is when I'm listening to you read the reviews, it's not the easiest thing to talk about on television, but you know what? We feel like we are with friends. We feel like we're talking about this with our neighbor. Right? I mean, we've both been here a long time. 22 years with you. You've been here 18 years. So
20.
Right. You have been here 20 years.
5 years
That's
somewhere else.
Right.
25 years.
So that's why we feel like we're talking to people that we know. So that's why we can talk about things like regularity and not get all flustered about it, because it just feels natural because it's you.
My family and friends often comment that I'm no different when I'm here than when I'm with them,
Right.
and that's exactly how what you're saying is
Right.
exactly how I relate to this. The same way I would want to share this product with a friend or a family member is the same way I like to talk about it here. And certainly regularity, it isn't the most pleasant thing to talk about, but it's something that's defining of our every single day. And if we're not regular, it affects how we feel on that day. So we talk about a bad hair day in terms of a beauty product. Not being regular is worse than having a bad hair day. So it's something that it might not be the prettiest thing to talk about, but it's a simple fact of our human experience. And when we are regular and that is working, it's not just do we feel better, but it is actually, as I said, it's one of those things on a health questionnaire that regularity is one of those answers that is associated with all sorts of long-term health benefits. So you want to be regular. You don't want to go through life being constipated.
There you go. All right, we are going to be wrapping this up because this show is flying by again. We have the final look for those of you that are just tuning